Baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today we've got a contest. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Orioles, the
first delivery to him on the way.
Jonathan
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
First pitch, 105.
And he popped him up. Nunez has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Into the box, Walter Oka, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. 1 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now. Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. Now here's a line drive, but it's going to go right into the glove of the shortstop Bogarts, as he'll hang on here to record the second out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
So striding forward now, Donald Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
There we go. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. The 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat.
The third baseman,
Eduardo
Nunez.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, But yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into game 2.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Now the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Cashner, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Mancini is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The right fielder,
Here's Mookie Betts. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. So stepping in, Johnny Bench, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Mancini, a native Floridian. He was an 8th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Morales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is popped up. Pierce has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Strike two.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
You froze him on the fastball there. Xander Bogaerts is retired leading off the bottom of the second.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And I want to talk about shortstop Alcides Escobar. This guy's a premium defender. He's been that way his whole career. A former World Series champion. The ability to go up the middle and to the backhand with a strong arm.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
A ball and a strike now. Outside, 2-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Just hung in there on that one. Heading out toward shallow right. Morales is there, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Digging in, Alcides Escobar, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Escobar.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The second base.
At the plate, Jace Peterson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 2.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. in there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
A bouncer up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Runners on the move for second. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. Popped up. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
1 gone here in the Boston third. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Vasquez, the runner at third. Nunez is over at second with 1 down in the inning. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Cashner pauses. Here's the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Backhanded to second for 1. On to Davis for a side retirement. Now in the box, Walter Oka. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center field
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter, number 44.
Now at the plate, Donald Jones. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, while you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Jones is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Pedroia on to Pierce at first, and it's a double play.
The first baseman, number 21.
Here's Chris Davis now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Line, but speared on a hop. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Held in check there. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Leading off for the Red
So
Sox.
coming to the plate,
The
Xander
shortstop.
Bogaerts comes
Xander.
into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. One and two to the Boston shortstop.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the
The
4th.
left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The first baseman, 25.
Here's Steve Pierce now.
Here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 guards. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw won't get him.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now. Working the edges, taking the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bradley at second with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. It's Jackie Bradley Jr. who hit. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Johnny Bench is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Bogarts is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 9.
Digging in to try it again.
Morales.
Cesar Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? He sure does. It's a Baker's. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. Get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. Here comes the first pitch.
Nunez
Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
He's set, and the pitch. In the air to straightaway center field. Calling for it, Oka. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 1-0 the count. One and 0. Here it is. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Nunez stands at second with 2 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini has a read on it. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Reds. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run by Alcides Escobar. First home run of the campaign for him as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with 1 swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Up next for the Orioles.
Standing in now, Jace Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to make it. He gets into second base with a hustle double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit in the air to center field. Bradley is there. 1 down. And the runner will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in, Walter Oka. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Spin and a throw back to second. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Into the box now, Donald Jones. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way, and that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit, and that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and 2, here it comes. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. The 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The set and the 2-2 and a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. The 5. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than one hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Thank you, Heidi. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
1 and 2.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Full count. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Popped him up. VR in foul ground. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 25.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. He pulls this one into right. Morales is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Standing in, Cesar Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Ground ball right side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point. Oh, and he botches it. Here's J.D. Martinez. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Count even at 2-2. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Peterson fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Walter Oka, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
On the ground to the right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter,
striding in, Donald Jones is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And that's up and in for ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that ends the inning. In now, Mookie Betts. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Gregory Infante is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Swing and a liner. But therefore it is Davis. He spears it for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Andrew Benintendi is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Morales retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Ryan Brazier enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Chris Davis.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Johnny Bench, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Skied into very shallow right. Betts in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now back.
Ready now for Baltimore. Trey Mancini. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hard hit ball to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Nothing in the Baltimore ninth. Last chance for the Red Sox. They trail here 2-1. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, bench. And he makes the throw to first. Pierce is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder.
Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
I'm set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Bases are empty. One man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. Ready now, Christian Vasquez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. He makes the catch, and the Orioles have claimed the fourth consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Baltimore Orioles rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Andrew Kashner gets the win on the mound. His first